Life unfolds with calm predictability on the city streets, as people engage in their daily routines, oblivious to the impending chaos. A woman's fingers dance across the ATM screen, her hopes high for a quick withdrawal. The ATM flashes an error message, shattering her expectations. Frustration mounts as she encounters the same error at another ATM. A chorus of mutters rises as other customers face the same technological blockade. "I am sorry, everyone, but our system is down. We do not have an estimated time for its restoration," a bank teller announces, amplifying the collective dismay. Inside the airport control tower, air traffic controllers struggle against a rising tide of flight disruptions. Computer screens flicker erratically, displaying error messages that signal impending chaos. Planes sit grounded on the tarmac as passengers grow increasingly agitated, their frustration palpable. A sense of growing panic and confusion permeates the air, threatening to overwhelm the control tower. In a dimly lit room, government officials gather, their expressions grave as they discuss the global crisis. Whispers of a deliberate attack fill the room, their eyes darting with suspicion and fear. The air is heavy with tension, suggesting a deeper conspiracy at play. Major cities descend into chaos as riots break out, engulfing streets in widespread social unrest. The streets transform into battlegrounds as citizens clash violently with police, marking a complete breakdown of law and order. Jake sits motionless, staring at the dark computer screen, a void reflecting his digital isolation. The room is silent, filled with gaming equipment, a stark reminder of his disconnected reality. He reaches for his phone, a desperate attempt to reconnect, only to find it lifeless, lost and aimless. Jake sighs, the weight of his offline existence pressing down on him. Children's laughter fills the air as they play tag, their joyous shouts echoing through the park. A family shares a picnic, their faces beaming as they talk and share food. Anna sits on a bench, her fingers tracing the cover of a book, a flicker of curiosity dancing in her eyes. She looks around, observing the real-world interactions unfolding around her. In the softly lit living room, a family gathers, their attention drawn away from the digital world. The father's voice fills the room as he reads aloud, weaving tales that captivate his family. The mother and children are listening attentively, their faces lit by the warm glow of the lamp and the shared joy of the story. They are reconnecting and rediscovering the joy of shared stories and genuine conversation. A community thrives, working in harmony with nature under the bright sun. Structures rise from the earth, built with hands and hearts in a testament to unity. Beneath the trees, wisdom is shared, nurturing the next generation with nature's lessons. Faces glow with purpose, reflecting a serene life lived in sync with the earth. In the dim underground bunker, figures huddle over glowing screens, their determination a stark contrast to the oppressive gloom. They search for satellite signals, their obsession growing with each passing moment. The air is thick with desperation as they attempt to resurrect the fallen internet. The claustrophobic space mirrors their moral compromises, each decision weighing heavily in the shadows. Flickering fluorescent lights struggle to penetrate the darkness, casting long, distorted shadows across the abandoned server room. Dust motes dance in the weak light as the hacker navigates the derelict room, fingers flying across a rusted keyboard. The air hangs heavy with the scent of ozone and decay as I search for the rumored hidden message. Fragmented clues hint at a vast conspiracy behind the internet shutdown. Who or what was responsible for this digital apocalypse? In a dark, abstract space, digital data fragments float aimlessly as soft synth music begins to fill the void. A question lingers in the air. Could you survive in a world without internet? A rapid montage unfolds, showcasing the internet's pervasive influence on modern life. The screen lights up faces during video calls, connecting distant hearts. Social media streams fill the screen, a constant barrage of information and connection. Online education platforms light up, knowledge accessible at the touch of a button. Bathed in the screen's cold light, a lone figure sits in shadows, wrestling with a question that hangs heavy in the air. Or, are we already too deep in the web to escape? The scene shifts to a visual representation of cyberspace, where interconnected nodes pulse with flowing data streams. The Premier Knowledge logo shines brightly, set to upbeat, energetic music. A voice echoes, "This is Premier Knowledge. Hit like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe while you still can.